Mexico has a rich history and vibrant culture that spans thousands of years. Here is a brief overview of Mexico's history and culture. History: pre-Columbian era. Mexico's history predates the arrival of Europeans. The region was inhabited by several advanced civilizations, including the Olmecs, Mayans, and Aztecs. These civilizations developed complex societies, built impressive cities, and made significant advancements in agriculture, art, and architecture. Spanish conquest. In 1519, the Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés arrived in Mexico and initiated the conquest of the Aztec Empire. After a series of battles and alliances with indigenous groups opposed to the Aztecs, Cortés captured the capital city of Tenochtitlan in 1521, establishing Spanish colonial rule over the region. Colonial period: Mexico became a Spanish colony known as New Spain, with Mexico City as its capital. The Spanish brought their culture, religion, Catholicism, and language to the region. Over the centuries, a distinct Mexican identity began to form, blending indigenous and Spanish influences. War of Independence. Inspired by the American and French revolutions, Mexico's struggle for independence began in 1810 under the leadership of Miguel Hidalgo and other revolutionaries. After a decade-long war, Mexico gained independence from Spain in 1821. Mexican-American War. In 1846, the United States and Mexico went to war over territorial disputes. The conflict resulted in Mexico losing about half of its territory, including what is now California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and parts of Colorado and Wyoming. Modern era. The 20th century saw significant political and social changes in Mexico. The Mexican Revolution 1910-1920 aimed to overthrow the dictator Porfirio Diaz and led to the establishment of a more democratic system. The Institutional Revolutionary Party (PRI) dominated Mexican politics for much of the 20th century until democratic reforms took place in the late 20th century. Aztec Empire. The Aztecs, or Mexica, established a vast empire in the 14th-16th centuries. Their capital city, Tenochtitlan, present-day Mexico City, was one of the largest and most advanced cities in the world at the time. Mexican-American War. The mid-19th century saw the Mexican-American War, which resulted in Mexico losing a significant portion of its territory, including present-day California, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Utah, and parts of Colorado and Wyoming. Mexican Revolution. The Mexican Revolution 1910-1920 aimed to overthrow the dictatorship of Porfirio Diaz and address issues of social injustice, land reform, and labor rights. The revolution led to the drafting of the Mexican Constitution of 1917. North American Free Trade Agreement (NAFTA). In 1994, Mexico, the United States, and Canada signed NAFTA, an agreement that aimed to promote economic integration and trade between the three countries. Culture, language. Spanish is the official language of Mexico. However, there are also numerous indigenous languages spoken by various ethnic groups across the country. Cuisine. Mexican cuisine is diverse and globally recognized. It includes dishes such as tacos, tamales, enchiladas, mole, guacamole, and salsa. Mexican cuisine often incorporates a variety of ingredients like corn, beans, chili peppers, tomatoes, and spices. Art and architecture. Mexico has a rich artistic heritage. Pre-Columbian civilizations produced remarkable sculptures, pottery, and murals. During the colonial period, Baroque and neoclassical styles influenced Mexican architecture. Mexican muralists such as Diego Rivera and Frida Kahlo made significant contributions to the art world in the 20th century. Festivals and celebrations. Mexico is known for its vibrant festivals and celebrations. The Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, is a widely celebrated holiday, honoring deceased loved ones. Other important events include Independence Day, September 16th, Christmas, Easter, and various regional and indigenous festivals. Music and dance. Mexican music encompasses a wide range of genres, including mariachi, ranchera, cumbia, and banda. Traditional dances, like the jarabe tapatio, Mexican hat dance, and folkloric dances are an integral part of Mexican culture. Sports. Football soccer is the most popular sport in Mexico. The Mexican national team has a passionate following, and the country has hosted the FIFA World Cup twice. Other popular sports in Mexico include baseball, boxing, and wrestling lucha libre. Literature. Mexico has a rich literary heritage, including renowned authors like Octavio Paz and Carlos Fuentes. The country has produced notable works in both Spanish and indigenous languages. Religious festivals. Mexico has a strong Catholic heritage, and religious festivals are an integral part of the culture. The Feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe, December 12th, is one of the most important religious celebrations in Mexico, honoring the patron saint of the country. Mesoamerican ruins. Mexico is home to numerous archaeological sites that offer a glimpse into the ancient Mesoamerican civilizations. Sites like Palenque, Uxmal, and Tulum showcase impressive pyramids, temples, and other structures. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo, celebrated on May 5th, commemorates the Mexican victory over French forces at the Battle of Puebla in 1862. While it is a significant date in Mexican history, it is often celebrated more widely in the United States than in Mexico itself. Cultural diversity. Mexico is a diverse country with various indigenous cultures and regional traditions. Each region has its unique customs, cuisine, music, and dress, contributing to the rich tapestry of Mexican culture. This overview only scratches the surface of Mexico's rich history and culture. The country's diverse heritage continues to evolve and influence its modern identity.